Hey, how's it going? My name is Ruubez and welcome to day 18 of Vlogmas. Today I'm at uni, it's the last day of term, and then tonight it's the Pop Punk Pilot Festival that I'm covering at Parish, and then it's Star Wars. Yeah. Came for Christmas. Lunch.
Yeah, very Christmassy.
Very Christmassy.
So, you don't want to be, so I can like... It'll look pretty for the YouTubes.
Yeah. So obviously tonight is Star Wars Episode 9, Rise of Skywalker. I was one of those people who actually rather enjoyed The Last Jedi, like on the whole. There obviously were some major flaws with it, but you know, I enjoyed it. I really liked it, and what I probably would have liked to see more tonight is like a sort of another risky Star Wars again. I want it to be like an actual sequel to what happens in The Last Jedi rather than like a lot of retcons and more of a sequel to The Force Awakens. Like obviously, yeah, The Last Jedi took what happened in The Force Awakens and went, nah, but you know, I liked the fact that, like, you know, certain things weren't special just because they were, like, you know, they weren't special, and that was an interesting take on, you know, things. You know, I liked the fact that, you know, oh, what's Rey's parentage? Oh, maybe she's just there. Like, obviously there's a lot more issues with that in terms of, you know, constructing a good narrative, but, you know, that's just sometimes how life works. People turn up for no reason. You know, I just want to leave tonight having had a good time with a Star Wars movie that, you know, isn't just another run-of-the-mill Star Wars movie. I want, you know, something challenging. I want something that I wasn't expecting. I mean, I've not seen any of the fucking trailers for tonight, so really I am going into this with, you know, I know it's called The Rise of Skywalker. I know the Emperor's in it because I've heard his laugh, but that's about it. I want to come out having had a good time, but at the same time it's a Star Wars movie. I want to come out of having a great time. But before all that happens, obviously I've got the Pop Punk Pilot Festival at Parish, which I'm doing some press for, so yeah, should be fun.
The streets are so cold, and I cannot move till I find myself back in your arms. So come a little closer and don't you be precocious, cause I've been waiting on you so long. The seasons come and then they go, but I fit you. The golden dreams can make me insane. Nobody can be proud of. But somebody is not the story. I've been getting constant days. I've been sure I'm safe. I've been simply so best you dreams. I'm so lost in the way. Seeking comfort and normal life. Isn't how I find all things to go.
Star Wars time. So I just got back from the Rise of Skywalker. Gonna give some thoughts. They'll be spoiler free, but obviously they're discussing the movie, so if you don't want to hear about that, today's common question is, have you seen Rise of Skywalker yet? But anyway, my opinions on Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, it's a movie. It's a Star Wars movie. It's part of this trilogy, and okay. For what it's worth, I enjoyed this movie. It wasn't bad. Was it great? No. It was not a great movie. But I had fun. There were some fucking stupid decisions made, in my opinion. And I can't really discuss any of them because, you know, spoilers. So, you know, but yeah, I feel like this movie didn't really have any weight behind it. Just because of the direction that the Rise of Skywalker went, backed them into a corner in terms of, you know, we don't know what to do anymore. Obviously this is directed again by J.J. Abrams, who directed Force Awakens. Last year was Rian Johnson. But yeah, like, there is no overall arc of this trilogy. It's an episode by episode thing, which just sort of meant that they have to win. There's no way for them not to win. And yeah, it's just, there's a lot of fan service, I'm gonna call it, which, you know, is just common these days in terms of, I don't want to say reboots, but in terms of just franchises like this. Okay, so the way I interpreted the meaning of this movie was that it didn't matter what your parentage was. What mattered was what you did, which is basically Mewtwo's message from Pokemon, the first movie. You know, the circumstances of your birth are irrelevant. It's what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are. Like, the message of this movie is what, well, the message I thought was this movie. Doesn't matter who your parents are, it's how you then do things, and as long as you're together, you know, yeah. There is a significant scene, well, a significant line in this movie that completely undermines that, so I don't know if that is the message. I've seen Rise of Skywalker. Controversial opinion, I think The Last Jedi was the best of this trilogy. So as I said, today's common question is, have you seen Rise of Skywalker yet? If you have, I'm trying to keep the comments spoiler free as well, for people who haven't yet seen it. But yeah, let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, etc, etc. As always, I've been Ruby Price, and I'll see you tomorrow in day 19 of Vlogmas. Adios. Bye.